Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome back. Let's see what is the message for you. But before I do want to anoint myself with the love oil because I've been using it for a couple of the signs and the outcomes were really incredible. So I'm trying to do some Reiki for you guys. I usually do this behind the scenes, but I never truly use the love oil. So I am anointing myself to spread some love for you guys. And I'm praying for you to have a beautiful and awesome reading, just like the other signs that definitely needed some boost. All right, some boost of positivity, some boost of unconditional love, and a little bit of faith as well as compassion into your heart space. Okay, so let's start. All right. What are the messages for my dear Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What are the messages for Pisces? This is going to be a freestyle, so whatever the messages are, no restrictions. Ooh, we've got the 9 of Cups coming through. So you're definitely taking care of your own needs right now. You're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying your time alone, which is very, very important. All right. Some of you may definitely be having something on your mind that you want to pursue, or someone that you want to pursue as well. We've got the Magician coming through. Beautiful energy. All right. It's like you feel quite powerful when it comes to what it is that you want to achieve and the desires that you have. You're thinking about, or you're working on your intentions and how to create the abundant life that you've been seeking for yourself. And I feel like Spirit is definitely giving you a lot of motivation, a lot of different tools to work with, as the Magician is definitely the manifester. So you're definitely starting to manifest things. We do have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse that wanted to come through. So it feels like you want to do this on your own, because both the 9 of Cups and the Magician is talking about the self, right? It's about the completion in oneself, the happiness in oneself, and the Magician talks about singlehood, right? It's an Aries, so it's like being an entrepreneur, being a self-made man or a self-made woman. And I feel like you're trying to avoid getting into different, working together with other people. You really want to achieve it on your own. That's the type of energy. And that feels definitely very Piscean, right? I get Pisces in my Moon and Rising. And I was just thinking about this morning, that I love the fact that I do everything by myself, like everything. And usually, yeah, sometimes it can get hard, right? But on the other hand, it's so fulfilling, right? When you know that you're the only one that can fix the job the best way, right? Like, because that's not for all the signs, right? But that's because I have like Aries in my North Node. So you may have Aries somewhere in your chart as well. So really wanting to achieve a lot of things on your own without the help of other people, because you may have felt like, they don't work as diligently as you do. They don't give in to the job as you do, right? So that's why I feel like you're avoiding a little bit of working with different type of people. Let's see. Ooh, the 3 of Cups. So you're going to be achieving something that is going to bring you a lot of joy and a reason to celebrate, all right? I see you really enjoying your time off. I feel like you guys are definitely going to make some time to meet up with friends, meet up with loved ones, get on a terrace or something. That's what I really feel for some of you. And I feel like there might be someone in your friends area that you may have had like a rough patch with. And I feel like there's going to be some type of reconciliation with that individual, because you got the Judgment there. So it feels like you have worked on your inner peace, on your inner self, like growing within yourself. And now you're coming to some type of reconciliation or forgiveness. And I do feel like it's talking about some type of union that is about to come about. Now, I'm not sure if this is about love. This could be about an old friend that you know, and all of a sudden you meet each other and you're like, whoa, we had like a rough patch, but let's get over with it and be friends again. So I do feel like this has some type of a friendship energy or a level on it. We also have the High Priestess here. We've got the Hermit, and I do want to keep them together actually, because both of them are talking about you really going inward, really listening to your intuition. You start to get a grip of your thoughts, of your manifestation, and I feel like you're getting the groove of something. And it could be something very spiritual that you're undergoing right now. It could be a spiritual awakening, because the Judgment, the High Priestess, and the Hermit could be definitely talking about a huge spiritual awakening that you are undergoing. It could be having to do with people from the past, different amount of people, like different people. So not just one particular person, but many people that that you've had like a past with, and they're all coming back to you in order for you to fix something, okay? And I feel like I don't know, I do feel like you're going to be closing yourself off just a little bit. Just hold on. Yeah. You're going to be closing yourself off just a little bit in order to find some truth, all right? I do feel like you're going to keep a lot of the secrets to yourself, or you're holding back on a lot of things that you want to express. I feel like you're maybe wanting the other person to kind of like come to you and express something while you're kind of like sitting on your own truth. And it feels like you're watching what the other person is going to say, and whether they have changed, or seeing what you have seen within them. So let's, for example, say that you have the feeling that someone has been doing you wrong, but you haven't really spoken about it, and the whole house was shaking. What is going on with my neighbors? Anyway, and you've seen something. You've seen some type of pattern or some type of mistake, but you did not really point it out. You did not express it, because you have grown so much within yourself that you're like, if you're not seeing it yourself, then I'm not going to point it out for you, because that's not on me. Because that's what I feel like you're doing. You're trying to see it from a mature level. You're trying to analyze the situation without really opening up too much, but just observing. So I see you really observing a person or a group of people, or something that has happened to you in the past, and you're starting to realize a lot of things. So there's a lot of awareness, realizations that are going to come in, also from your spirit guides. And I feel like you're trying to be at your wisest, is what I'm hearing. Like, you're not someone that is going to make any hasty decisions. Ooh, I love that. So we have the Ace of Cups, so there is definitely love coming in, and we do have the Temperance card at the bottom of the deck. So that could be in Sagittarius. Ooh, and then we have the Tower. Okay. So someone is going through a heart awakening here, or you're about to go through a heart awakening. And then we have the Four of Cups coming out of the Tower, and we've got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Let me have one more, please. Oh wait, I'm going to clarify with another deck. Why is the Tower with the Four of Cups here? It almost feels like someone is being rejected here. Either you are rejecting someone, or someone's offer is like you're not seeing their offer. Yeah, Six of Swords. The Fool. And the Six of Wands. I feel like for some of you, there's someone that is avoiding confrontation with you. Either that's you or the person that you're dealing with, but someone is definitely not happy with not being accepted for their offer. And if this is you, you're trying to remove yourself from feeling disappointed and feeling rejected. You may be feeling a little bit rejected as well when it comes to someone's offer. It may be a very... yeah, that's some weird energy that came through. We need to go a little bit deeper on this. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just grab the right decks for you. What is going on here? Some of you may be actually choosing to focus on yourself. This is kind of like a self-love act that could be resulting or have consequences for someone being rejected. Because there is an offer here. There's absolutely a love offer that is coming in. However, the Tower to the Four of Cups is definitely telling me that it's not being accepted. All right, so we have the third eye coming through. So this is all about your vision. This is about confusion. This is about needing to clear up your third eye, which I put some of the love oil on just now. But it is definitely talking about cleansing yourself so that you can have faith or see a situation for what it truly is. So you may have felt misunderstood, or you may have felt quite confused by a person in your life. I do feel like there is a lot of patience that is still required for this person for you and this person to unite again. Again, like I said, this was talking about a friendship, right? So I do feel like this is a different situation. And when it comes to love, there is a slightly different outcome here. It means that both of you still need to nurture the situation instead of like trying to run away from the connection, because someone, like I said, is avoiding a little bit of a confrontation or some type of a conflict or dispute. All right, we got firm foundation. So this is actually the Four of Pentacles, but it's saying that some of you may be fearful of your foundation at this point, or there is some type of instability when it comes to your finances or when it comes to your living situation. You may have experienced a lot of challenges here, but you're growing stronger, all right? You have a very strong backbone, all right? And if you do not have it, then this is definitely telling you to take a deep breath and just work on your strength within the situation to overcome this challenge. You got the recognition and reward as well. I want to know what is going on with your love life and this person, because it seems to be a little bit messy or going towards a little bit of messiness. What is going on for Pisces love life? See, the Hanged Man is wanting to come through. We do also have the Lover's card. So this is your energy. I feel like you still need a little bit of time. So maybe you're the one that is kind of like rejecting this person because you still need some time to bring in harmony within yourself, within your divine feminine and masculine energy. And you feel like there is a decision that needs to be made when it comes to a higher commitment here. Why is the Hanged Man here? Is it 2 of Wands? See, what did I say? Decision. So you're pondering about it. You're pondering whether you want to be with this individual, whether you want to make this, sacrifice to overcome struggles within a strong soulmate connection, or whether you want to move forward. So you're definitely weighing up both options. And before you make any decision, you do want to take some time off, because I do feel like you're going to see something that you don't really like. Okay, that's what I feel with this Tower. Please clarify the Tower for Pisces. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 5 of Pentacles. So, yeah. I feel like for some of you, someone here in this connection wants to be single, and the other person feels like they are feeling abandoned by that decision. So either you want to stay single and this person feels like, whoa, that this came out of the blue, or they are fearful about you leaving them alone. They are fearful of being left out in the cold. Or it could be the other way around, obviously. And that's going to be your call on which spectrum you are in this situation, obviously. Because there is a lot of codependency, like emotional codependency here. 5 of Pentacles to the Moon. That's definitely talking about emotional neglectment. So that could be some of the lessons that both of you are going through, and it's a phase with the moon. This could take a month before the other person has dealt with their insecurities and dealt with their fears of abandonment, because that's what I feel like this is pointing out. Yeah, listen, timeout. There is most definitely a timeout that is being presented here after some type of, chaotic change that is coming up for you. And this timeout, like I said, it's bringing you a lot of awareness, both of you a lot of awareness, contemplation time, solitude time, and time alone. And I feel like that's what is very necessary to really dig deep into the subconscious fears of being abandoned, right? There's definitely a big abandonment fear as someone is trying to be completely detached and single. So there are two completely different energies. And that's what I feel like it's someone is not happy because the other person wants to have their independence and freedom. However, I do see that eventually with this air card, this is going to be solved. So it is all about like surrendering to the energy. So if you are the one that needs to surrender to this situation where someone does not want to have a relationship, then your call is definitely to accept that and to not take it personally, because this person is undergoing some type of transformation and a release. All right, and once that has cleared up, which is going to be taking some patience, they're going to see with their third eye that you are a very strong connection that they can't just simply shake off for their own singlehood or independence. Okay, this person wants to be, or that could be you, right? Like, I don't know who that is, but someone here wants to be self-made. All right, this is like a self-made energy, and I do feel like there's going to be still a happy outcome after a long period of silence or the silent treatment. We have the Three of Swords, so there's definitely someone that is hurt for not communicating, but that communication is absolutely going to come in. Look at that, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this could definitely be a twin flame connection where there's a lot of pull and push type of energy. Actually, after your reading, I wanted to do a twin flame reading, and this is like a preview of that, I guess. Let's see what the message is for you, Pisces, before we move on to the extended. Phases and cycles, yeah, that's what I stated with the moon. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are being revealed and released. So if you felt like you were in an elusive state, or there were a lot of things hidden with this moon, subconscious fears, whatever it is coming to the sunlight. All right, it's going to be revealed to you. And again, this is a phase. This is a cycle that you are going through with your person. So that ending, like we are seeing right now, is inevitable at this point, because it belongs in the cycle of, cleansing, releasing, and starting up new. Okay, so don't fret about it. It does not mean that it's going to be ending forever. No, it's just for the time being for both of you to come to better awareness and a better judgment of a situation. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So maybe there is something that you need to do for your healing, or use some type of medicine, or do something extra for your third eye. You will get the message from Spirit on what you can do with that. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. And take time to reflect. Absolutely. Pisces, this is this is definitely going to be a time where you need to do things on your own. Some of it, you really enjoy it, but some of it, when it comes to the relationship, you may not really enjoy it. But it is definitely a cycle that needs to happen for both of you to understand something at a deeper level and to come to a better judgment of the situation, because both of you still are in an illusion, not seeing things for what they truly are. And for you to see that, or for both of you to see that, time needs to pass, and that cycle of the moon needs to pass. That means 30 days. So for 30 days, you may need to really, go inwards. All right. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I truly hope that this reading helped you out. It was quite a tough one, because usually when I put the love oil, it's very calming, but this seems to have a lot of drastic energy to it. Kind of does remind me of the Sagittarius reading. That was also quite a, shaky reading. So if you feel called to watch that, you may want to do it. As well as if you've been seeing 555, that reading may also be for you, because that was definitely a huge change that is waiting for you. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.